Okay, thank you everyone. So before we start, since this is our fifth session now, I would like to ask your meditation experience. Uh, have anyone here still practice meditation at home? Oh, great, great. Um, at home, have anyone feel like you could find your relaxation when you meditate at home? Yeah, sometimes. Okay, great. It's mean that you start to familiar with how to meditate now. So I think as I speak since the beginning, meditation is like we have like the relaxation point, right? That we experience it more and more until that point become the line. So for now, I think it's not about we force it, force our body, force our mind to still to stilling or to stop the thought, but it's like we prepare the environment, we prepare our mind, we prepare our body to become relaxed enough, and it's happen as as is as is want to be, right? We don't force it, but it's happen by its own. So I think now our mind start to become soft. Our mind start to become soft. My master used to say that when our mind is soft, it will become much powerful. So when I was young, when I was young and study in the school, there is time when like I get bullied when I was young because I am really small in my class. I just 1 mate for 1.4 mate, 1.4 mate, and that is quite small, and that is when I start to have like aggressive aggressive behavior to be like the barrier, like to fight back, so that they won't harm me, right? And I think at that time that this is my strength, right? This is my strength. You have to act tough to be strong. But when I went to the meditation camp, I start to know that the acting tough that I show everyone is just represent the feeling of unconfident, the feeling of weakness in our mind. It's because our mind is very rough. It's very rough. It's very I would say it's really frustrated. That's why we show the side that is uh, too much, to like we try to act tough, but that is not the true sense. The people who are really strong, they will be calm, they will be kind to each other, because the kindness that people who show to each other is because they themselves already feel happy with themselves. So that's why they could have spare mind to be kind to the other people around them too. So the people who have like the soft mind is not because they're not strong, but it's because they could they could organize they could organize their work, they could organize their time to look after their family, look after themselves, look after their mind until they become happy. So that is when your mind is less volley, when your mind is become happy, you will have like the free space, the free space that could be kind to each other. And I think that is what we call the soft mind, right? It's the mind that when people come to you, it will feel soft. they could rely on you. They feel that you are not like you are not hard. When they come to like ask you for advice, they know that you're not gonna yell to them back. they, you're not gonna be like have a temper, but you will answer them with the cool mind and like encourage you in some way. And I think that if you have had that soft mind, it will affect in your meditation too. Because people who have soft mind, when they meditate, they will meditate easily because they have like less worry and sometimes no worry at all. But some people who have like the tough mind, the rough mind, when they meditate, they will criticize their experience, right? I know that sometimes when we meditate, we criticize our own experience. We analyze it, we criticize it, we forcing it, because this is like our nature when we work. When we work, we have to do those things. But when we gonna meditate, we have to do the opposite, which is like let it go, doing nothing, forgive. This is what we have to do if you want to like have better experience in meditation. You have to slowly and calmly soften your mind. So today I would like to talk about how to soften our mind during the day when you don't have to work, when you have to work during the day, when you have to do other activity, because we have to like accept, right, that we could not meditate 24 hours a day. It's impossible. We have to do other things too. Okay. So this is the 10 homework for meditation that will help soften your mind. So you would have like the soft mind that people could rely on, and the strong and have mental strength that could help people around you too. Okay. So first, we call it sharing merit with those at home. Okay. In this point, sharing merit. Merit is something that we have done in the past. It's the wholesome deed that we have done, such as helping people around you, or like cooking food for your children, for your parents. It could be anything that when we think about it, we feel that we're proud of it. We feel happy. It's usually something that we do to help people around you. Okay? It could be anything. It could be anything. It could be just the mental activity that is like you hope that this man become happy. this is also called the merit. Okay, so you could sharing merit with those at home. It means that when you go back at home, instead of talking about bad news or like how worried you are during the day, you could add this merit topic in your talking in your chatting at home too. It's be like, okay, today I just helping people crossing the street. Today, I just encourage my coworker or help them with, with some technical problem, something like that. And you told them that, okay, today I bring this merit to you. I did those things on when I was in college, university. Yeah, when I was in college, university, because I do volunteer at that time. I'll tell people around me that I bring this merit to you, that I do volunteer work. And if you do that often, I think it will soften not just your mind, but the mind of people around you too, right? And this second thing is taking note of our inner experience. It means that every day that you meditate, if you have like small notebook with you, you could like jot down what your experience at that time when you meditate. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it longer or is shorter? The feeling that you have. Then you could like after meditate, you could analyze like what did you eat today? What did you eat today? What did you do today that you feel that it affect your meditation experience? Such as today I sleep early, so when I woke up and meditate, I feel really fresh, something like that. Or yesterday I don't have a chance to take a shower first, so when I meditate, I feel a bit uncomfortable. But when I taking a shower, I feel much more relaxed, and my meditation is great, something like that. And when you jot down, you will know that what activity that you did, and it will like soften your mind and make you feel more relaxed. The third is before going to sleep, recorrect the good deed you have done throughout the day. It's like the merit thing. It's like the merit thing. But instead of sharing to other people, in this point, we will recall the good deed before you fall asleep. Because sometimes I know that when you work like throughout the day, sometimes you save save like the bad emotion, save a lot of information during the day, and when you are about to fall asleep, you could not let those things go. So we could try to replace it with the good thought. Like if I can't let it all go, I will think about the good deed instead. And you could think about it for 1 to 2 to 3 minutes, then you could just fall asleep. Maybe it will help you to like be more happy about life during the day. Okay, and this is like the fourth is after you think about all the good deeds, you could meditate meditate in like lie down position. You could rest your attention on the place that you feel most comfortable. I think after you meditate for 4 weeks now, you will have some place that you feel that this is the right place for me. Maybe it's like in front of your face, maybe it on your nose, maybe it in your body. It could be any place. You could rest your attention there and fall asleep with your meditation. Okay. The sixth is upon waking, immediately reconnect your attention with the center of body. It's like after you wake up, instead of like picking up the phone right away and looking the chat or looking at social media, we use this time, this small time, to bring back our attention to the place that you feel comfortable. So you could see that this homework is like it's like you meditate in the session, right? But we separate it into like small tasks that you could do during the day. So you don't have to like meditate for 30 minutes long, but you separate the task into the small tasks to do it during the day. So I think it's make meditation become more approachable. It's become easy to do because I know that sometimes it's hard for us to meditate every day because we don't have like the community that invite you to meditate together. But if you have this homework, this easy task that you could do during the day, I think it will be like the supplement that will help you to grow strong and become like happy about meditation more and more. And when you reach the experience, the relaxation experience, even a little, it will be like something that the proof, the proof of your hard work, the proof of the training that you did, and it will make you want to meditate more and more. Okay. The sixth is before getting up to do other things, you taking a minute to meditate. At that time, you thinking about death and spreading kindness. When I talk about death, I don't want you to think about it in the negative way. In the negative way, I want you to think that like you are lucky to be alive today, something like that, and that because we don't know when or where we're gonna die, right? So we should live our life worthwhile. So if you think about death in the morning, maybe it will help you to do something that you know that it should be done. It should be done, but you don't have confidence to do it now. And the next is you spreading kindness to the people around you and to the people in the whole world. So that when you meet with someone that is like annoying and not that friendly, you won't be like too much frustrated about them, and you could forgive them like easily during the day because you already have like the commitment to yourself that okay, today I will not like be angry to anyone. I will spreading kindness to the people around me. I know that it could be like it could be happen when you face someone that is really annoy you, but this thing will like warn you that okay, in the morning I already warn myself that I will keep my mind calm, I will keep my mind like peaceful and be kind to each other. Because in the end, when you have like the soft mind and you're not frustrated with other people, the one who benefit the most is you, right? It's not the people who annoy you, but it's you. that you could like be with yourself and not just carry away by the bad deed that the other people disturb you or annoy you. And the seven is throughout the day, creating the feeling that you are united with the mental object at the center of the body. You could see that the homework is become harder and harder, right? This one I still can't do it. So you don't have to worry that that you could not do every homework. Maybe just pick one and do one at a time. In this homework, it's like I think it's suitable for people who are like the loose type. The loose type. Maybe it's not appropriate for the tense type to do. It's like we visualize mental object during your meditation, right? But at this homework, we will visualize it during the day. Like if I ask you to think about orange, could you imagine it? Your hand. Yeah. It's like that, but you do it like during the day, during the day, to have like your focus on that place. It will raise your focus up. For people who usually send their mind away and have wandering mind a lot, this particular method may be suitable for them. Okay, and the eighth is take 1 minute of every hour to still your mind. So this is, I think, is suitable for people who told themselves that they don't have long time to meditate. when I start being a teaching monk, I faced a lot of students who have like an excuse that they don't have time to meditate. They have to study a lot. They have to like have social meeting. They have to go and drink with their friends, something like that. And I told them that, okay, you don't have like to have a long session of meditation, but could you meditate like every hour? Because if you meditate every hour, just 1 minute, it's just 1 minute. You count 1 to 60 and then 1 minute is already passed. You brush your teeth, it takes 3 minutes. You standing in the line waiting for buying food, it takes 1 minute. So 1 minute is like quite short. So you could take this 1 minute every hour to meditate. And if you could do it like every hour, if you have like 30 hours a day, 40 hours a day that you wake up and do things that is like it's not too serious, I think it's possible for you to do this. And you have like 40 minutes a day of meditation, which is good, I think, which is good. It's better than doing nothing. It's better than doing nothing. And yeah, when you're doing like this accuse of I don't have time to meditate will be gone. You could do it. You could do it. Just 1 minute. And you could not have accused that you have a sore back. You could not do it because it's just 1 minute. It's not affect your body that much. Okay, this one is like I think it's similar to the previous one, which is like thinking about mental object, right? But in this method, it's like when we do other activities such as driving, such as brushing your teeth, you also think about some mental object. And the last is you make a world a nicer place to live in by smiling and speaking in an endearing way. As I told you before, that our mind is connected to our behavior and our environment that we live in, right? So if you live with the people that always yell at each other, always angry at each other, always frustrated at each other, I think that will be like the very harsh environment to live in and to meditate to. So in this homework, we will change our environment by starting by ourselves, by we ourselves doing the good deed to other people. Not much, just start by your face and your speech. So instead of like have like the bad mood, you enrich the environment by smiling, and instead of cursing at each other, you use like the polite word that will encourage each other around you. And I think that if you have like a better environment, your meditation experience, your emotion is become better by itself. It's like you don't have to relax your mood, waste your time or relax your mood before you start meditation, because you already have like a good emotion. When I was at the camp, I think one of the factor that make that camp really beautiful and really peaceful is because the people, both the people that are organizing it and the people who joining it have the same rule. We will have the rule that we have to follow. Like we can't using bad word at each other. We can't kill any animal. We can't drinking any alcohol. Something like that. That make our mind become calm. Make our mind become more soft. Yeah, and that is all of it today for today. Because this is the fifth session, we will meditate for longer. And after our meditation session, we will separate you into two groups, which will separate by our own type. So if you are the tense type, you will stay in this room. If you are the loose type, you will go to the other room. Okay, but we will meditate together first. So before we start meditation, Sham will lead you to do some yoga. Okay.